Hey everybody, it's Jim here, and the last time we saw this Squier Vintage Modified Special, it was in some sorry shape, but we have since fixed it up. It's got a three-way selector switch with a Stratocaster tip on it, so it's not going to fall off. Electronics work perfectly. I gave the guitar a full setup and really took my time to file the nut so it plays really well. And in the comments section of the video where we went over the initial repair for this guitar, somebody asked me if I would give my thoughts on this, so that's what we're going to be doing today. And we're going to jump pretty much right into the sound demonstrations of this using the Friedman Pink Taco version 2, since we already saw this guitar on the workbench last week. But before we do so, if you enjoy the content on this channel, I ask you please consider liking the videos, subscribing to the channel, and leaving comments letting me know what you think about the video that you're watching and also what you would like to see going forward, as well as if you're going to purchase anything from Tolman and or Guitar Center, I do have affiliate links down below. They are free to use and they do help the channel greatly. But that being said, let's hear what this thing sounds like and I'll tell you what I think afterwards. Now, I've seen a lot of concerts in my day, and not many guitars really grabbed my attention, but one that did almost a decade ago was somewhat similar to this one. The band was called Tennis. He had a Telecaster body guitar, but he had the Jazzmaster pickup in the neck, Telecaster pickup in the bridge, but different from this one, he had the Jazzmaster vibrato already installed into the guitar, and I thought that thing sounded awesome. So this guitar, on paper, I think I would really like it. I do, for the most part, with a few little notes as far as the sounds go. It's a very, very bright guitar. I have to turn the tone knob back substantially more than I would on a normal Telecaster, and I'm not exactly sure why that is. Even when I had the original four-way that wasn't working properly in this guitar, when I went to the bridge, I had the same exact experience with it. It has nothing to do with these pots being cheap or anything like that. We have nice CTS components. Outside of that, I think it sounds kind of fat with the Jazzmaster pickup here, which is kind of to be expected, and especially considering a Jazzmaster pickup is normally wired to a 1 meg pot. This is wired to a 250K, so it's really, really mellow. It kind of doesn't balance super well though because of that, because this is really bright, but then this is a little bit more dark. It's a weird one. It's definitely something that I think in an ideal world maybe have individual pots, or you kind of go in the middle of the road and you put a 500K in to kind of make both pickups happy, so to speak, but then you're not getting the most out of each pickup. Anyways, I'm rambling. The feel of this guitar, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I hate the finishes on these Squiers. I hate them when they're glossed. They get so sticky. It's not very comfortable to play, and when you're somebody like me who does a lot of sliding, who does a lot of funk playing, you notice it a lot. If you're somebody who's going to be playing slower or cowboy chords or something like that, you're probably not going to have that many complaints with it. However, this is not something that cannot be addressed. You could always use some Scotch-Brite or sand down the neck to make it a little bit more smoother, but out of the box, not exclusive to this guitar. Most Squier guitars that I do play that do have a gloss finish on the back, not the biggest fan of. The shape, however, really, really nice. This guitar is stable. It's a Telecaster. You have a decently cut, lubricated nut. Not much can go wrong with this as long as it's intonated well. It played really well. No real complaints outside of the feel of the neck. But overall, I do think that this is a pretty cool concept from Fender. I would like to see them kind of update the design and make a modern day version of it. It's been 10 years since this guitar was initially introduced, and if you do it, please have the Jazzmaster vibrato come as factory standard, and you would seriously have my attention. But as far as value goes, on the used market, I see these, depending on condition, go from anywhere from $300 to $500. I would say if you're interested in a guitar like this, I would try to find one in person locally to make sure that you really jive with the combination of the pickups and the feel of the neck. And it just makes life a little bit easier when you can try something in person and you'll know right away whether a guitar is for you or not. But given the price range I said, do I think it would be worth it? If you really wanted something different, sure, why the hell not? That's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know how your day was in the comments down below. I will see you on the next one. Tell somebody that you love them, play your guitar, and go outside and turn off the internet. That is all. Have a good day.